Happy Thursday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. Today I am back with 6 work from home job leads where you can process claims from home and make up to $6,000 per month. Also, in this video, I'm going to give you some organization if you're struggling to pay your bills, or you may need a free laptop or low cost laptop, or you may need free training, or also you may need help getting your internet paid for. I'm going to show you some organizations that's out there to help you, as well as I always say, is stop paying somebody to do your resume, to buy a resume template. I'm going to teach you how to optimize your resume so it can pass the applicant tracker system with this one tool. People have received job offers as well as interview using these tools. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. I'm giving you part and full-time job. And you know that I get excited every time when I share my screen because I know that there is room at the table for those who want to partake. And we're going to dive right into the first job. The first job is with the company Talent Table. They're seeking credit risk specialists to work from home. Okay. Now, when we scroll down, the salary is $26.69 an hour. This is a W-2 plus paid holidays through Talent Table. Now, this position is remote, but it is for 4 months contract. But don't let that scare you. A lot of people go in as a temp, including myself in the past, and I was end up hired permanently, and it can happen to you. Now, some of the duties that you're going to do is you're going to solve customers' inquiries via email. So this is a no phone work from home job lead using a CRM tool. You're going to understand escalation path to effectively triage a seller's need based on where they are in their long cycle risk. And you go down a little bit further. You're going to effectively work in a remote work environment, collaborate with team members over Slack and video conference. Again, this is 100% remote. They do want you to work 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time zone after training is completed. So this company will train you. Training hours are from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The skills that they want you to have is at least 1 to 3 years of professional experience with either a financial institution or payment provider preferred must have. That means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. Experience in direct customer facing role, as well as strong organization skills. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. This is job number 1. Now, job number 2 is with the company UST U Source. They're seeking claims examiner to work from home. They have 15 openings at this particular time. Now, when I scroll down, I am looking to see how much I'm going to get paid because, that's very important. We want to know how much we're going to get paid. The salary is between $35,360 a year, all the way up to $39,520 a year. And that is around $17 to $19 an hour. Okay. Now, we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing. Is you're going to be responsible for processing assigned claims based on client-specific guidelines or as directed by the team leader. You're going to monitor junior members of the team. And you go down a little bit further, they want you to have knowledge base around physician practice and hospital coding, billing, and medical terminology like CPT, HCPCS, and ICD-10, UB04, CMS 1500, authorization, medical terminology, and concepts of healthcare. And then also you're going to participate in projects assigned by the team leader. These projects may include providing data, authorization, enrollment, or other activities. Now, when you go down a little bit further, it only requires a high school diploma or GED, 2 years of claims processing experience required, Medicare and commercial health plan experience required, health rules, payer experience preferred. That means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. ICD-10, CPT, and HCPCS coding experience preferred, and willingness to learn new skills. So this company will train you. And if this is something that you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today. These type of jobs move very quickly, and all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. This is job number 2. Now we're down to job number 3. It is with the company Peace Health. They're seeking patients account specialists to work remotely. This is full time. They want you to work 8 hours, and you will receive full-time benefits. A lot of people want benefits. And the salary is between $18.76 an hour all the way up to $28.14 an hour. And this company also will train you. And to give you more details about it, you're going to screen patient and process financial assistance application by verifying eligibility per Peace Health policy and in accordance with federal poverty level, make manual adjustment to patient accounts in accordance with financial assistance approvals. You're going to communicate with patients via phone, email, My Peace Health, and letters to respond to inquiries or obtain documents for Peace Health Financial Assistance Program. When you go down a little bit further, you're going to assist patients with the application process for outreach programs and their obligation to maintain certifications as required by the state and or the obligations. Then you go down a little bit further here. You're going to do rebills, transfer payments, process refund requests, or just misapply payments as necessary and perform other duties as assigned. Now, with this job, I'm not going to, it says preferred. All of this means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. They do want you to have a minimum of 1 year preferred experience in collection, customer service, billing, or related medical field. Again, all of that means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. They do want you to have experience in Microsoft Office application. Go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn it for free. Proficient with 10 key calculators, alphanumeric data entry skills. Watch the video all the way through. I'm going to show you a free place where you can practice that for free. And if this is something that you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply by clicking here where it says apply. This is job number 3. Job number 4 is with the company IRIS. They're seeking payroll compliance analysts to work from home. And this is a full-time position here. They do not list the salary, so I take upon myself to research when I'm uncertain. And I came up with the salary, $84,670 per year. That is $40 an hour. You can always negotiate your salary at all times necessary. Here it is, $84,675 per year. So I can say either $40 an hour or up to $40 an hour on this position here. So we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing. You're going to be dealing with electronic filing and acknowledgement of multiple states, WH, NUI forms. You're going to do electronic filing of W-2s, W-2Cs, and 1090s. You're going to register new states for electronic filing. You go down a little bit further, you're going to submit high client access request, and then you're going to process EFTPS for news clients, process SSN verification. You go down a little bit further, it really doesn't tell you, what experience you have to have. I tell you to watch this video that they have to offer. But the benefits that they have is generous holiday alliance, charity, volunteering days, income protection insurance, life assurance, employee assistance program, private health care, additional discounts, and cycle to work if you're working in person. But if this is something you want to do, you just put your email address and you hit the apply now and it walks you through. This is opportunity number 4. Now, we're going to be talking about side hustle, side gig opportunity where a lot of people are looking for part-time jobs where you may have a full-time job and when you get home, you want to work some extra hours or you're looking for part-time work. I'm going to throw some side hustle, side gig opportunities out here. Why? Because a lot of people are looking for jobs and they're having a hard time finding a job. In the midst of having a hard time finding a job, pick up some side hustles that you can make some money till you find what you're looking for. And these opportunities that I'm sharing with you, I've done them before and I have made money, okay? The first one is with Poplin. They offer flexibility. Again, you can work full-time, you can work part-time, you can work 2 hours a day. It's up to you because this is like a business. You set your own hours. You can work anywhere and how often you want to work. And it is with Poplin. And what it is you work from home as a laundry pro and earn up to $6,000 a month. And yes, this can happen. I work for Poplin. And like I said, I have a lot going on, so I'm not able to do it as much. The highest I made was $600. But if I kept doing it, I can get up to $6,000 a month. I love washing clothes all my life. I love washing clothes, folding clothes. But the thing that I want to tell you is that how it work, a lot of people washing these clothes, other people's clothes, either at home or they go to a laundromat. I chose to go to a laundromat, okay? I put on 2 or 3 gloves. I put on like a little, what cosmetologists, when you go and get your hair, they have these little aprons around where it's covered. That's what I use, okay? And I go and pick up these clothes. There's an app that you can download on your phone. And there's a whole bunch of people in my neighborhood around close by where people don't like washing their clothes. You got to understand, you got to do things that people don't want to do to make you more successful. So it's people that didn't want to wash their clothes. So I went and I picked up like 5 bags or so. And I went to the laundromat and I washed them. I had a process, okay? Just like Chick-fil-A. When you go to Chick-fil-A, you see all those cars, right? And you be thinking, I'm gonna be here for an hour or 2. or 30 minutes, at least 20 minutes. They have a system. McDonald's have a system. So when you do something like this, you have to have a system. So basically what I did was if I had 5 bags, I put a sticker A, B, C, D, E. And then when I went into the laundromat, I had a magnet that I put on the washing machine A, B, C, D, E. So I looked in the bag and said A. Okay. So I decided if I'm gonna wash the white clothes first or the color clothes. So if I chose the white color clothes, I separate bag A, put the white clothes in there, and so on all the way up to E. Okay. So once those clothes is finished, I take the magnet. I have a whole bunch of magnets and I label it on a dryer, A, B, C, D, E, and put all of the color clothes or the white clothes, which one I washed, into A, and then move on and fold. And I was able to finish all these bags and deliver it the next day and got paid. You get paid weekly up here, okay? And people are making money. When I told people about this, at first folks thought I was lying until they try it out and they say, girl, I am a witness now. So all you have to do is sign up and learn. Once you create an account, you have access to their best practice video in a 10-minute getting started guide. You got to make sure that it's located in your area or at least close by. You accept the jobs that you want. They will alert you to jobs in your area and guide you through your first order. It's always up to you when you want to work. Again, you set your own hours. This is a great side hustle. Again, I talk about multiple streams of income, not 7, but 8 multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen on the land. You pick up your laundry, return, repeat. You wash, dry, fold, and return the next day. And people are earning a living on this. People are making 5,800 a month. Some people are making 2,500 a month. And the list goes on and on and on. Like I said, what you put in it is what you get out of it. If you put in the work, you can be very successful in it. And this is something that you could think about. It has been a blessing for me. Okay. If I'm looking for a job and I can't get a job right off, this is something that I would do until the Lord bless me with what I'm looking for. These people are making money and so can you. And if this is something you want to do, you just click right here where it say be a laundry pro. Okay. Another one is laundry care. I'm telling you about things that I've tried that would make quick money for you, especially if you are living paycheck to paycheck. You need that extra money to supplement your full time. Okay. So this will work. Laundry care. You work independently with a laundry care. Again, this is part full time, set your own hours, work when you want to work. The great thing about it is you can say goodbye to clocking in and clocking out. No more coworkers, managers, or bosses. You work remotely. Orders and clients are easy to accept and manage on the go with their provided app. You enjoy the consistent of weekly, bi-weekly clients in your area while growing your clientele. Benefit from their established brand, business model, and pricing. No extra setup or paperwork necessary. You get paid for the work you do on your schedule. Cash out payments any day of the week. So you get paid weekly. Your laundry machines help you do the dirty work so you can live life in between. Okay. So this is a great opportunity. And then again, it's reliable, well organized, professional attitude, detailed ordering. This is great here. And all you need to do to get started is a basic laundry equipment, washer, dryer, iron, and available folding space, reliable vehicle, ability to pick up and deliver laundry with daytime availability, flexible schedule, willing to adapt to schedule changes and client requests when necessary. And then all you need is a smartphone and internet access. Their provider app requires a data plan and internet access, and that's all you have to do to get started. If this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply. Now, when we go more into details, how much you get paid, again, like I said, it depends on how much you put in it. If you work this, you can make a lot of money. They pay $20 per bag. I did 6 bags in one day. 20 times 6, you do the math. Let me get my calculator out here. Okay. If you do 20 bags and I did 6 bags, that's $120 that I made that day. And if I do the same thing for five days times 5, that's $600 I made that week. Okay. So it could be made. I made that amount of money doing laundry care. I'm not just talking the talk. I'm walking the walk. I'm trying this out so I can tell you, hey, it really worked and got paid weekly. So don't be in here struggling. Take some of this as a side hustle and get out here and make it happen. Okay. Now I talk about typing. Like majority of these jobs require that you have a typing skills or data entry. Officialtypingtest.com is free where you can practice your data entry and your typing. So if I want to do a typing test, okay, this is what you will see. You scroll down, you can time yourself. You can choose 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute. It's up to you. I'm gonna choose 1 minute for the sake of the video. This is what the paragraph looked like. Okay. The test will not begin until you press your first key. If I was going to do 10 key, that is data entry. Okay. You have a choice to do numbers and symbols, numbers only. Again, you can choose the time. I'm going to show you what numbers and symbols look like. This is what numbers and symbols look like. If I don't want to do that, I can go back and do numbers only. And this is what it looks like. Again, the test will not begin until you press your first key. Take advantage of it. Again, I'm giving you free things. A lot of people are struggling to pay their bills. People need free laptop or low-cost laptop. People need free training to up their skills, as well as people need some help to pay the internet, because certain areas that you stay in, they have a slow internet process. But I'm going to talk about organizations that will help you pay your internet. Now, this is only in the United States. United Way 211 provides free and confidential assistance to connect individual with local resource for help with utilities, housing, food, and other essential needs. You can go to 211.org. Even government assistance programs, they offer financial aid for those struggling with bills, including assistance for housing, utility, food, and healthcare. Go to benefits.gov. Another one is Salvation Army, various programs to assist with utility bills, rent, and other emergency financial needs. Go to Salvation Army Assistant. There's a lot of organizations out here that are willing to help you, but you got to get out there and take the step and reach out to them. Maybe you may say, I need a free laptop or low-cost laptop. Here you go. PCS for People provide low-income individuals and families with refurbished computers, internet, and digital literacy support. You're going to go to PCS for People. Again, there are so many organizations out here that you can do and get that help. People have reached out to me. They were able to get a free laptop or a low-cost laptop. All you need to do is visit the website to understand the eligibility criteria for receiving a free or low-cost laptop. Follow the application process as outlined by each organization. This may include in providing proof of income or need, and always explore local resource and community organizations, as they may have specific programs for providing technology to those who are in need. Okay. Now you may say, I need free training. Here are some places that you can get the free training. Coursera offer free courses from top universities and companies on various topics, including business, computer science, and more. While many courses are free to audit, you may need to pay for a certificate. EDX is another one. Provide free courses from universities like Harvard and MIT. Similar to Coursera, courses can be audited for free. There is so many free training out there that you can get. I am not walking the walk. I'm talking the talk. I am taking courses, like I always say, is with HubSpot Academy. There are so many courses that you can take in order to take you on the next level to make you more valuable. Okay. I want to go over getting help paying your internet, because when you work from home, you got to have access to an internet. It has to be a high-speed internet. Some people, where they live at in certain areas, their internet is not high, but these are some places that will help you get internet for free or low cost. Here's some organizations and programs that can help you get affordable or free high-speed internet, which is essential for working from home. Affordable Connectivity Program, which is also known as ACP, is a federal program in the U.S. that provides a discount of up to $30 per month on internet service for eligible low-income households. It also offers up to $100 off the purchase of a laptop, desktop, computer, or tablet. So if you're looking for a laptop, a desktop, computer, or tablet, you can get $100 off of that purchase. Eligibility is households that receive government assistance such as SNAP, Medicaid, or have income at or below 200% of the federal poverty guidelines. You just go to this website, y'all, and reach out to people. Another one is Everyone Own. Everyone Own partners with internet providers to offer low-cost internet service and affordable device to low-income households. They also provide digital literacy training. They offer plans starting as low as $10 a month through partnership with providers like Comcast, Spectrum, and others. You go to Everyone Own. There is a lot of resource out here. If you need help with internet access, take advantage of this, y'all. It is free 99 to you. Okay. Now, I tell y'all all the time to stop paying somebody to do your resume for you. Stop paying for a resume template. You literally can do it for yourself. Save your money. Okay. Save that money to invest in something else. but you can do it yourself. And Earn Better is 100% free. Before I go out here and tell you about these things, I try it out for myself. I've been using Earn Better for a long time. Just doing my research. I already have a job, but I have had people in my family to try it, and they were able to get interviews and get jobs, and so can you. Now, when you're searching for jobs, I'm telling you, there's a lot of scammers out there, but I'm going to show you anytime somebody's asking for upfront money or they need your personal information right off, that's a red flag that it is a scam. Okay. So when you are doing research on Earn Better, you are able to search for work from home job leads. The first thing that you have to do is sign up, build your profile. When you build your profile, your whatever job that they decide to give to you is based on your profile. And you always want to apply on the company website. You don't want to apply nothing else. When you hit this apply button, it should take you straight to the company website. Do your own research for peace of mind. All these jobs that I give you, I reach out to the company. I speak with CEOs of the company, recruiters, hiring manager, and I am transferred to like maybe 50 or 60 people before I get the right person. But I love what I do. Do your research for a peace of mind, and always, always apply for these companies on the company website at all times. Once you found the jobs, to my left, it keeps a track of all the jobs that you're applying for. So you should be always doing a follow-up email, at least a week after you apply. Here's interview prep. Once you apply for these jobs, AI will generate a interview cheat sheet where it will give you some questions where these companies will ask you, as well as you can start practicing. Once you hit the start practicing, there is a pre-recorder on the other end asking you about 3 interview questions at your own pace, tailored to your profile and job, and they will grade your response, provide feedback instantly, and you keep improving. Say, for example, if I want to go into this interview cheat sheet, okay, this is what AI has generated for me for this claims and compliance coordinator remote at Guide Health. These are some of the top interview questions that they will ask me. So the first question is, what do you think will be the most challenging about this role? They're giving you the answers. All you have to do is reword it and put it in your own words. What are your greatest strengths? Why are you a great fit for this role? Why should we hire you? What interests you about this job? This is something easy, y'all, and it's 100% free. Now, when you scroll down, they're giving you general best practice for interviews like tips and tricks. Turn your phone and other device on silent and do not disturb. Ensure you have a quiet and focused space to complete the interview, to avoid distraction. Now, this is the biggest one. A lot of people go into interviews, and the interviewer or recruiter asks, "Do you have any courses?" And you're like, "No, I don't have any courses." That make it look like you're not interested in the job, and you should always have questions, and they're giving you suggestions on what questions you need to ask. What are the skills? What are the skills and experience you're looking for in an ideal candidate? Are there any unique expectation for this role? What's your favorite part about working here? What are the next steps in the process? You could download this and have it right next to you. Okay. Now I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to go to documents. Here you're able to do resumes, cover letters, thank you emails, follow-up emails. If I was going to do a resume, if you knew and you just signed up, you're going to have to upload your resume. So you can go here and upload your resume, but you want to save it as a PDF file because according to hiring manager, PDF files are more readable to help pass the applicant tracking system. If you don't want to upload your resume, you can start from scratch where you can say, I don't have a resume. And the first thing that you have to do, again, your resume has to be optimized to each job that you're applying for. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. If you want a job, your resume has to be optimized to every job that you're applying for, whatever job that you're interested in. So say, for example, if I go back here and you say, well, I love this job that Theresa gave me, I want to apply for this job. I'm going to copy and paste this title, and I'm going to go back to Earn Better, or I can start typing it out. It's up to you. I preferred to copy and paste everything word for word and hit save and continue. Okay. So this is my resume template. Earn Better is building my resume template for me. Now, when I say stop paying for resume templates, you're getting 4 for free. It's people that charge $10, $25 for this resume template. Some people have resume template subscription, and you can get it free on this platform, as well as if you go to Canva, canva.com, and there's a whole bunch of free resumes that you can get for free. okay, and save them coins. I'm all about saving money. So you have a choice of classic, bold, clean, or moderate. I say my opinion is to stick with classic and clean because I feel that it's more readable to pass the applicant tracker system versus this bold stuff right here at the top and to the left. I feel that it's going to throw the ATS away. So I'm going to stick with classic. All I have to do is go into content, and this is where I start making my resume. All you have to do is put your first name, your last name, your email address, your phone number, the city and state that you stay in. And then if you have a LinkedIn account, you can put that information there. You can do a summary. I choose to do a objective. I can say seeking a, and put the title here. And then I know it sounds plain, but I'm going to have AI to rewrite it. So I'm going to say rewrite objective with AI, and I'm going to have them to make it sound more professional. So this is the original. Here's the set suggestions they gave me. Suggestion 1, suggestion 2, suggestion 3. I'm going to go with suggestion 1. I'm going to hit apply edits. You see how it made something simple, and I'm going to take objective alpha there, and it automatically saves for me. It made something simple and made it to more professional. Okay. I'm going to go here and I'm going to add my work experience. I'm going to hit this plus button. Whatever job that you did on your resume, that's what you do. I'm pretending like on my resume, I did data entry and I worked for, I'm going to say SIG track. And you can choose, your dates. If you started March of 2009 to present, it's up to you. Okay. So I'm pretending like I don't have a resume to show, but I'm pretending like on this particular job, this is what I did. Okay. So I'm going to copy and paste this to earn better. Okay. Again, I'm just pretending like this is something that I did on my job. Okay. So if I have another job, I just hit the add work experience. If I did customer service, whatever I did, put that information there. And I can say I worked for, let me see here. Let me just make something up. I can say I worked for Disney World. Let me go in here and say Disney World. Okay. And then I can put Orlando, whatever the city and state, and I can put the date. And then I can go into my resume. Say, for example, if this is what I did as a customer service rep at Disney World, I'm going to put this in my resume. Okay. So now you see I have 2 jobs listed. Okay. 1 and 2 jobs. Now my education, is time for me to add my education. I know a lot of people may know, but some people don't know. Okay. When you go to a university, trade school, community college, it's required that you have to have a high school diploma. So you don't need to put high school diploma in your university. The only time you need to put your high school diploma is if you never went to college. Okay. So if I went to college, or I could say high school diploma here, I could put high school diploma. Use of high school diploma is general education, and you could put the information. I could say Texas Community College, and then even in community colleges, you can get a bachelor's degree in a community college. Okay, and then you can say College Station. Okay, and then you can put the graduation date if I'm graduated to August 2024. If you have certifications, you can put it there. Okay, so I'm just putting AWS Cloud, and I got it from Amazon. And then the skills, what happened is they looked at the job title, and AI generates some skill suggestions to help you pass the applicant tracker system. So I want to put all of this into my resume in order to pass the applicant tracker system because I need me a JOB. So I'm making sure everything is right. So at this time, I can share my resume, I can download it, I can hit finish. I'm going to hit finish. I'm going to go back into my resume. This is the resume, y'all. It took under 7 minutes for me to complete. It put my objective, it put the type, it put my work experience, it put education, it put certification, it put skills. It did it for me. So why are you paying people to do your resume? Why are you falling for paying for these resume templates? People are charging anywhere as low as $25 all the way up to $2,000 to revamp, rewrite your resume. And a lot of people still can't get a job. And a lot of people have reached out to me. They never got their resume. Okay. I was in one Facebook group and I was like a fly on the wall. And this girl was charging $25 and people were like, oh, that's a big deal. That's a good deal. And over 200 people said that they didn't get their resume and they were upset. Okay. So I'm just saying you can do this yourself. Now, if you come across this, you're like, okay, I need to go in here and change something. All you need to do is click on content, go in whatever you want to change. You can delete something, you can delete a work, you can go in here and add something. That's all you have to do. And it's really easy. Okay. Now we're going to go over cover letters, how easy cover letters. Again, whatever job that you are applying for, because some application require that you do a cover letter. Hold on just for a second. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Some cover letters require, cover letters. So all you need to do is go back into Earn Better. Again, you can either type it out or you can hit save and continue. Okay. So they're asking, do you have a job description for this role? If so, please paste it below. Be aware we need a full job description to effectively tailor this cover letter. So if you have the job description, which we do, I'm going to hit yes. And then I'm going to go into here and say talent table, put that on there. I'm going to say talent table. And then I'm going to copy and paste everything, the job description here, because I want to make sure that it's getting the keywords. And I'm going to go back into Earn Better. And I'm going to put that information. I'm going to hit save and continue. Okay. And then it's asking which resume do I want to use. So I'm going to use this resume here. It's finalizing my cover letter. And again, it's finalizing your cover letter. It just depends on the speed. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. Like I said, you have to be patient. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but again, that is how you get yours. Here it is. Here's my cover letter. Some application you fill out, it requires a cover letter. And you see, I can do standard, I can do professional, confident, playful, informative, inspiration, and regenerate the cover letter. And at this time, you can share the cover letter. You can do download. You can hit finish. It is up to you, but it created a cover letter for me within under 7 minutes. And again, it giving me suggestions of jobs that I can literally apply for if I choose to. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to do, I'm dropping the gems today for y'all. I'm going to show you how to do a follow-up email. Okay. So say for example, if I really want this job here, and all you have to do is click on whatever job that you applied for, and you go right here where it says follow-up email. Thank you emails will need to be sent out after you do an interview. So all you need to do is go to follow-up email. It already put the job title, the company's name. All you have to do is add the whoever the recruiter, whoever interviewed you, and hit save and continue. And then it says, tell us about this role. The position aligns with my career goals. My skills and knowledge are very relevant. You choose, but I'm going to choose this here for the sake of the video. And it's analyzing the job requirement and customizing the email with your experience. It's finalizing the perfect email. Okay. So it's generating a follow-up because you need to be following up after you apply for these jobs. That's why a lot of people don't get jobs, is because you don't follow up. Here it is. This is a follow-up on my business development lead insurance application. Again, you can open your email, you can copy the text, and you can hit finish. That's all you have to do, y'all. Very easy, and it's 100% free. Okay. Another thing that I want to show you is how to find the keywords in the job description. Okay. All you need is ChatGPT. They have the free version and they have the paid version. Okay. So I'm going to start typing and say, give me the keywords. Give me the keywords from this job post to help my resume pass the ATS system. Okay. So basically, I'm going to go back into this job. If this is something that I'm interested in applying for, I'm going to go back and I'm going to copy and paste everything like it's already highlighted. And I'm going to go into ChatGPT and I want to find out the keywords for the job post, because you hear people all the time, optimize your resume. There's keywords in the job post. And you're like, I don't even know what they're talking about. ChatGPT is doing it for you. You see, they're coming up. Here are the here are the key ATS keywords and phrases you can use to tailor your resume for these jobs. This is all the keywords. This is all you need. If the hiring manager or recruiter go back on the back end and they put in cross-function teams or remote work environment or long cycle, and you had it in your resume, your resume is going to pass the applicant tracking system. So these are the keywords that you need to implement into your resume. If you want to put all of them in there, do so. If not, you can choose a couple of them, and this will help you. I'm going to show you how to optimize, put this in your sentences for make it sound natural. So say, for example, if I want to put this into one of my, what I did on the job, I'm going to say, put this keyword, and I'm going to put this keyword in here, into this sentence. Okay. So say, for example, if this was my resume and I was taking this, because you got to understand, applicant tracking system reads from top to bottom. So you want everything to be optimized. So I can go back into here and copy and paste this, and then hit this button and let them put that keyword in there. See how it says effectively solve customers' inquiries via email support using a CRM tool. It put that word into the sentence and make it sound natural instead of it sound like I'm just throwing something in there. Okay. So that's how you would do. If you go in here and you do this for a couple of other sentences on your resumes, it's going to help your resume is going to pass the applicant track system. I tried it for myself, y'all, and my resume would pass the applicant track system. I did it. It's people reached out to me, they followed my steps, they were able to get an interview. Their resume passed the applicant tracker system. It works, but the problem is putting in the time. You got to put in the time. Yes, I know it takes a lot of time, but good things come to those who wait. What you put in it is what you get out of it. So again, take advantage of this, y'all. It is free. I'm doing this. A lot of people charge for lots and lots of money, for this. I had a job coaching business where I did resume reviews and interview prep, but just doing one at a time, that takes a lot of time versus if I just show everybody where people watch this video, if it's over 1,000 people or more watching this, I have reached the masses, y'all. I'm helping people. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just one-on-one. You can rewind this as much as you can and understand and walk yourself through what I'm explaining. Again, it works. People have reached out to me. It works. Earn Better is real, y'all. It is 100% free. All you have to do is sign up today, y'all. Stop paying people to do your resume for you. Stop paying for resume templates. I show you free things. Take advantage of this, okay? Now, if this video has been helpful thus far, you know what I want you to do is hit that like button, as well as leave a comment. I do respond to all comments, y'all, because I enjoy talking to you. You're my YouTube family, you're my YouTube friends. Subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of the ride, you have to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. Remember, videos go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I'm here to help you as much as I can. Okay. I want you to speak life over yourself because the power of the tongue determines life and death. If you say you can't do it, eventually it's going to come to fruition. You have to train your mind and your brain. Hey, I can do it. I got this. You have to encourage yourself because everybody's not going to encourage you, because when people want to encourage you, oh, she's going to get big-headed or he's going to get big-headed, that you can't tell him anything. You got to learn how to encourage yourself. I came from a situation that my mom, yes, encouraged me, but there's people that never did encourage me. And if I didn't encourage myself, I wouldn't been halfway where I'm at. Sometimes you got to talk yourself through a situation like, look, I know that it requires 5 years of experience, but if I'm walking in the favor of God, God can allow people to overlook a lot of things that get me into the door. I know that it requires this here, but I'm going to still step out on faith and apply. I'm going to optimize my resume to the job post to increase my chances of passing the applicant tracking system. I'm going to do everything that I can. And when you've done everything you can, all you can do is stand, let go, and let God. You do your part. God will provide. And I talk about God all the time because I know what God has done in my life. And I know that if he did it for me, he would do it for you. I've been there, where I was applying for jobs and I was scared to apply for jobs because there's a lot of job scams and fraud. I remember I had a full-time job and I was trying to get a side hustle, side gig opportunity in stuffing envelopes. Stuffing envelopes is the biggest scam. But at that time, I didn't know. Anytime somebody asking you for money, that's a red flag. You shouldn't have to pay for work or any upfront costs. I paid $50 for stuff in envelope. And what they gave me was a new newsletter and labels. Okay. I had to pay for the stamps. I had to pay for the envelopes. And at that day, they said if you stuff so many, you'll make $2,000 and you get paid the next month. So that day I was stuffing envelopes. I mean, I was stuffing them because I'm ready to make this money. I got to have this extra cash because on this job, I wasn't making that much money. And I shipped them and I thought, okay, I'm going to be getting my money. I'm going to get my money. Okay. And I kid you not, probably about 3 or 4 weeks later, all them 100 envelopes that I stuffed, it came back. Rubber band had a code. So I reached out to my local postal service and they said, you know what? Every on those labels, it was fake address. So these people were making up address that wasn't real, and I lost my money. And when I tried to call and reach out to them, they never answer. It wasn't just only me; it was a lot of other people because the mailbox was full. They never did check it. But I guarantee you, they reap what they sow. They meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. And that was a learning process for me to tell you that you got to be careful out there because it is scammers out there that get out there and they look like they innocent, but they just want to nickel and dime you. They want to get your information and everything. Okay. I'm want to be a blessing to you is to give you legitimate work from home job leads because I reach out to hiring managers on all these jobs before I make videos on them. And I'm here to encourage you because that's what we need. A lot of people don't get the encouragement, all they hear is negativity people in their life. You can't do this. A lot of people feel like they can't do it. You can't do it. That's why I say it's very important to surround yourself around people that is going to push you and uplift you. Okay. Surround yourself around peaceful people, that people have your peace. If you don't have peace, you don't have nothing. So keep pushing. Pushing means praying until something happens. Prayer changes things. It's a key that will unlock doors that you thought you never can walk through. Okay. You be sitting back like, how did I get into this job? And then all of a sudden you say it was God's grace and mercy. Sometimes you went through things in your life. And you're like, how did I conquer that? How did I made it? It was just God's grace and mercy that helped me endure that. So just keep pushing. Speak life over yourself because the power of the tongue determines life. I believe in you. I know that God has a job out there for you, but I feel that God answers in 3 ways. Yes, no, and wait. Sometimes you got to wait. Get out there and grab what the Lord has for you and never disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. No don't mean no. It means next opportunity. Your test is going to be a testimony. The mess that you're going through is going to be a message. You're going to be out there to witness to people, say, look, I went through it. We all competing. We're all in a race. Keep going. Keep pushing. Never, ever give up. And thank you so much for watching and many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And I pray whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.